It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It could be the most incredible. Okay, we're not there. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Kids. Today and only today, we are here to talk about some unfortunate news, honestly, but news nonetheless. We got to talk about what is going to happen to the Sonic universe if Eggman diss Mr. Jim Carrey no longer gets his acting and all that stuff. I figured it would be a fun discussion, a conversation we got to have because it is definitely a looming question. But before we get into that, first of all, I know I made the video yesterday, but of course, today is Kirby's birthday here. Happy birthday, Kirby. You're the go. You're the icon. Look at you, little pink. Mom, I'm going to eat you. Nom. All right. Anyways, shout out to the boy. Of course, subscribe to your boy. Continue to support the content, everything, and all that stuff. Thank you for all the love and support. The Sonic fan that we did has reached 10K views. We're nearing 18K subs here. A lot of stuff going on, but you guys are enjoying these discussion videos, the highlight videos, so much. Everything is hype, and we love to see it. Without further ado, though, let us begin the discussion. So the thing we got to talk about is, so what, it was about a week or two ago now that Jim Carrey announced he was retiring, right? He said that he specifically said, like, unless a golden script from God shows up basically in his hand, that he is basically done, right? And the Sonic team has commented saying that, like, they will not be replacing Jim Carrey if he is gone, which is, there's so much to this that's really weird, right? First of all, right, like, we don't know. Now, retiring is a loose word, you know what I mean? He could still be under contract, you know. It could still be that, you know, Jim Carrey is like contracted to do at least, you know, 3 Sonic movies or 4 or whatever it is, and then he's gonna retire, or he just means, or like he might just be fully done, you know what I mean? Because he did specifically say after Sonic movie 2 he might retire. I'm like, this is, I think this is an issue. I definitely think this is going to have ramifications on this universe. Now, it could be for better, it could be for worse. Because let's think about something, right? Every single Sonic game, and I'm talking about every single one except maybe like, okay, certain paths of like Shadow the Hedgehog. Every Sonic game has Eggman, you know what I mean? You think Sonic 06, it has Eggman. You think of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 has Eggman. You think of Sonic Heroes that has Eggman. Now, granted, in a lot of those games, right, the finale will be like, it becomes an eldritch demon god thing and Eggman is thrown to the side, right? But for a lot of those games, the main plot, how it's established, how the world is moved and all that stuff, it's all with Eggman, right? Because I'm looking at a page here, you know, we got like, okay, we got Metal Sonic, right? But Metal Sonic isn't really like, Metal Sonic is a robot. He doesn't really talk. You know, I don't think he can lead as a villain. He's meant to be a machine. We got Mephiles somehow, you know, I mean, I guess they could rewrite Mephiles somehow to work. They got Black Doom. I do not think they are ever going to touch the Shadow the Hedgehog plot. I guess we got Surge the Tenric, you know, shout out to Surge. We got the other Eggman from Blaze's universe, Eggman negative, we're gonna call it that. All right, so no one catches me slipping somehow with some mistakes of wording and stuff. So yeah, and of course we have Dr. Starline, who's also from IDW. There's a lot of villains. I mean, I'm looking at a list, you know, like but then a lot of them honestly boil down to sort of like, not, I don't want to say like comic book villains, but like smaller ones. I mean, obviously we have Shadow. That's going to be a big one. We're going to have Chaos. That's a big one. We have all the creatures we got Zavik and his crew. Like, there's still options, you know. There's still stuff like the Sugar and all this stuff. Like, there's a lot you could do for villains, but it's not the same, you know. Eggman's that the thing that's always there, so to not be able to have him is gonna be really weird. I wonder what they're gonna do now. Obviously, spoilers for Sonic movie 2. I'm warning you, if you have not seen Sonic movie 2, this is probably the part you don't want to listen to. End of Sonic movie 2, right, we see Agent Stone covering as a gun agent, right? He's covering as a gun agent, so it's not impossible to think that, you know, maybe Agent Stone is going to like, take the lead and do some more stuff, and maybe he's going to be the one to free Shadow. And Shadow can easily lead if they wanted him to, alongside, you know, Gun and alongside Agent Stone. But I feel like also a big part of that plotline is Eggman, you know, because Eggman's the one, you know, who frees him and tells him about, you know, what to do and all this stuff. And it's just, it's going to be really weird, and I do feel like it definitely throws a wrench in their plans. Now, granted, for all we know, Jim Carrey has told that team you know, for a year plus now, that hey, after this movie I might dip, you know, or like I feel like that's definitely a significant question of like, have they known for a while now to be able to write the next movie around that, or are they gonna have to do massive changes to what this universe was gonna be? You know, we don't know if he was gonna appear in the Knuckles show or not. We don't know much about like what's going on in the behind the scenes, but it's weird. And like I think about it, and okay, on one hand, this is cool because it maybe lets this, because here's the thing, right? Movies don't work the same as video games, right? Like you can't realistically have Eggman in like 5-6 movies the same way you would have him in like a shit ton of video games where they're just like, haha, like we'll see you later, Eggman. Oh yeah, like I feel like in the movie universe where there's real ramifications to people, at some point he will be arrested, you know, at some point he would be, you know, again sent to another universe or something. Like I feel like within the context of a movie universe, I feel like it works differently with what kind of villains they can have. But also in a way, it's kind of a cool thing because then maybe you could use more of the obscure material. You know, maybe you could have like, you know, the Babylonians, you know, like Jed and his gang as, you know, the antagonists of the movie. You could have, like I said, Blaze's universe is Eggman. We could have Gerald Robotnik for Sonic Movie 3 with the with the Shadow Plot. Maybe he's not dead in this universe. I don't know. There's a lot they can do either way, like with this world and what's going on. He's probably dead though. But what I mean is there's a lot of almost like flexibility you can do in terms of creativity, because at some point, like with Eggman, you know, in a lot of games, like I said, he's just there, he makes his comments, and then like the big creature thing shows up at the end. But he is the crux of a lot of that stuff, you know, like Eggman is the one who gets the Chaos Emeralds for Chaos and all that stuff. So I think personally, what's also, my voice is a little fucked up, don't worry about it. I just think personally that like it definitely throws a wrench in their plans, and I think the movies are going to, there's a chance the movie suffers, because again, Sonic Movie 2, like Jim Carrey Eggman, like, is incredible. Like, he genuinely steals the show in a lot of scenes he's in. Like, the way he makes his banter back and forth, his evil laugh, the look, everything. Like, he's done an awesome job at presenting that. And obviously, if you've seen Sonic Movie 2, it does end with the very much like, he could be anywhere. You know, he falls off the machine. It's pretty clear he's not dead. Like, the way what's called the military, like the gun agent is like, no one could have survived that fall, you know, he's done. Like, that's so obvious in a way of like to leave it open that he's pretty much not dead. So I really wonder, I think, right, at the very least you need him for Sonic Movie 3. Like, I feel like at the very least at the end or the second half or something, I feel like he is an integral part of like the Sonic Adventure 2 style story. And I just think that oh my God, my voice is that. I'm back. All right. But yeah, I think he's such an integral part of the story that not having them in there is going to be weird. And I hope they find a way to either, you know, keep him, you know, be like, hey man, just people really love you in this. Do not leave us, man. Please, please. That's my scenario. If I was there right now, I'd be like, please, bro, don't leave me, man. I need you, man. I need, you're that guy, right? And then he'll be like, oh, I'm that guy. Whoa. And then he'll just stick around, you know? And I know a lot of people, you know, have issues with, you know, what's called Jim Carrey's values as, you know, a human being and all that stuff. But listen, Jim Carrey's an old man, you know, Jim Carrey's an old dude. He has his old ways of thinking all this stuff, but as an actor, right, he does the job, he does it right. And I'm definitely a little concerned. There's definitely a concern in me if he leaves, because they might have planned this universe a lot around, you know, his antiques and what he's going to be doing. Or again, these guys were smart, they've known for a while, and they've been able to plan around it, and it could lead to a lot more creative freedom within the universe. I think that's what's going to be either fascinating or terrifying. Like I said, I would love to see, like, I'm trying to think here, right? Like, I'm looking like at like Sonic villains that have been like, so like I'm trying to think, right? Because we got, I guess, Omega. Again, they're not really a villain, more of just like a bot out there. I'm trying to look at these right here. Like, we got Metal Sonic, obviously. Who else do we have in there that's like notable? I guess Infinite, but no one really likes Infinite, so it doesn't really even count by that point. We got, again, Black Doom, we got the Time Eater, we got Solaris, we got Dark Gaia, I guess. So they could do a lot of things. Like I said, they could just make it the military. A lot of things they could figure out. So guys, let me know what you all think. What do you think they're gonna do with this universe without Eggman? Do you think it's gonna hurt the movies? Do you think it's gonna allow them to creatively flex? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I just want to get that thought out there. But I do think Shadow the Hedgehog is going to be able to at least carry movie 3 if Jim isn't there. Oh shit, did you say, oh my god, that was a bot. Thank y'all. I can't top it that. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Bye.